Okay, hi. You know, I get so many emails and texts, people asking me, like about what I do for my skin. And so I thought I would just make a little how-to video. So right now I actually just tried this new soap. I normally use this Lancome creme mousse comfort. It's supposed to be in French, I guess. I don't know, almost French. But I want to try this one because it has, it's got, I don't have my glasses on, Jesus. I'm getting blind, guys. It's got kojic acid dark spot remover. And it's got vitamin C, it's got retinol, can you see that? And it has collagen. It also has turmeric, which is great for inflammation. So it's from a Japanese company, and I heard about it, so I'm trying it out. Now I just used it and I washed really good, and my face feels kind of dry, but my face is always dry because I'm like chronically dehydrated. So I did that, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I use. And there are cheaper alternatives that you could find, but I am experimenting with this. I heard about this Time Advanced serum, and this is hydraulic. It's hyaluronic acid, but it's got like 5 different types in it, and it is expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the advanced formula serum is supposed to be amazing, and I have seen some amazing results since I started it, but it's very pricey, and I don't know if I'm going to continue using it because I invested in a, let me show you. This is called the TimeMaster Pro, okay? And there were areas in my face that have been really bothering me. So this is like the side I sleep on. So you can see the damage I have here in my skin from that. But also I had these jowls that were really prominent, and they were really bothering me. And I've also noticed I'm starting to get these lip lines right here. So red light therapy is supposed to be amazing for anti-aging, and this is supposed to be like sent straight from God, okay? It has electrical microcurrent in it, ultrasound, it has red light therapy, it's got the green, the blue, all the lights, and infrared. And this is it's a medical grade instrument, okay? So this is like what they would use in the doctor's office, and it's not cheap, I'm gonna tell you right now. And if you want the price, I'll tell you how much it is. I guess I'm just not going to blast it because, my husband might go, what? So I do use this, but I am going to put my serums on first. And right now I am very dehydrated. So I suffer from like chronic dehydration. I'm always dry. Okay. So I washed my face really good. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tone it. And this is the Lancome toner. And I started using this because I got it in a set right before Christmas, I think. And I like it. I don't think it's like, the end all be all. And I'm going to try a different toner, but right now this is what I'm using. So I'm just going to, cleanse my face. I actually, I washed it like 3 times with that new soap. I let it sit on there for like, I don't know, about a minute, because I wanted to, I really want to I have these freckles and spots, and I want to get rid of that. So that's one of the reasons that I bought this, because it helps remove dark spots. And I read the reviews. I read the reviews on everything that I buy. I buy nothing that is not reviewed by me multiple times. But so anyway, I'm gonna clean my skin here, my neck. So I think people are always asking me, so I'm like, one of the most important things, don't forget your décolleté, okay, or décolleté, or however they French pronounce it. And I use this to get all the toner. And you can see even after you've washed, you can see you still get some, like I had makeup on earlier, so you still got a little bit on there. So it's good to make sure that you're using a toner, and to make sure that if there's still dirt, it should be coming out. right, so I'm just about done. I want to make sure I've got stripped to my face. Like I said, that soap feels really dry on me, so I don't know if it's going to work out. But if not, I'll just go back to my Lancome. And this is, you know, Lancome is an expensive brand, but it's a great brand. The French know their shit, okay? And it's a great product. So this one, the TMS Advanced Formula, this one is pricey. I kind of splurged on this because I read the reviews were like so amazing. So I just squirted it into my hand. It's actually 2 serums that come out. There's 2 little holes. And I'm going to take my fingers and kind of mix it up in the palm of my hand. And then I'm going to apply it to my face. And this has all kinds of great stuff in it. And I'll list it with the video so you can see it. I'm going to review it. And it is really expensive, so I don't know that I'm going to keep using this one because I bought the TimeMaster Pro. And I think the TimeMaster Pro is so freaking amazing. I think that I won't need this kind of triple stuff I got going on here. And again, I just wanted to see what it would do. And I've only been using it for like maybe a couple of weeks. But, you know, don't forget your neck, all of your neck and your décolleté, right? Okay. The rest I'm going to put on this side of my face because this is my problem side. If you look at this side, there's like nothing there. You look at this side. I'm actually going to, well, I'll take a picture of the video later, but I'm actually going to take a picture of this because after I do the this TimeMaster Pro, once I get everything on, I'm going to show you guys how I use the Tape Talks, which actually I was so surprised when I put it on this morning. I'm doing a 30-day challenge and today will be day 2, okay? But let me finish with my serums. Okay, so I put this on, okay? This is my powerhouse serum, okay? And then the next thing that I'm gonna put on is I am going to put on my Retin A. Okay, now this is a light Retin A, so if you're gonna start using Retin A and you've never used it, start with like 0.5, like 0.5%. And this is a great brand. I just found this one. It's Sunday Riley. And actually, she is a lady from Texas, so support our Texans. But this also had great reviews. And it's called A+ High Dose Retinol Serum. And people that I read the reviews on that use the products recommended that you combine these two. So you've got the A+ High Dose, and this is the Luna Night Oil. And this is also a retinol product, but it's kind of an oil. So now that I've got my 3-in-1 over there, I'm going to do my retinol. I'm just going to do like 1 pump. I don't know if you can see that. I might use a little more when I get to my neck, but I just take this and I rub it in here. Just lightly on my face. You know, don't drag your skin. You pat it lightly. But I am a skincare nut, and I'll show you on my counter. When I finish this video, I'll show you my bathroom with all my crap in it. Well, my crap, not my crap, all my beauty. I'm the Boss Babe Beauty Advisor. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start sharing products and stuff. I'm actually about to go take a class, and I'm going to start doing injectables and lasers and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to make my little, oops, trying to get it all off. I'm going to have my own little side hustle skincare, all right? So I'll be bringing you lots of tips and tricks, and I'm going to be throwing some really good deals out to people when I get my place, when I get everything set up and opened. So, okay, so that, and also my hands, right? So I have it in this hand, and I'll put some on top of the other one, mix them together. And ladies, don't forget your hands and your décolleté, your whole neck, your chin, everything, okay? Because your hands, you know, hands age. I mean, I look at my hands sometimes, I'm like, oh. People are like, oh my God, you don't look your age. And I'm just like, look at my hands. And then you can tell. Okay, so I used that. Now I'm gonna let that set for just a second. Okay, retinol can be drying too, so we want to make sure we put good hydration on it, right? So next is, this is called Luna Night Oil. And it is sleeping night oil, and it is also by Sunday Riley, right? And I just stumbled across this accidentally. I was looking on my Ulta app I do that at night. I'm always watching videos on skincare, and oops, this stuff will drip on you too, so you gotta hold the thing this way. But this brand is not crazy expensive like Lancome is. I mean, it's on tab with like Drunk Elephant, which is also a good brand. But I like to support my ladies from Texas when they have a business going on and their products are good. So that's important. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more on the neck. All right. Okay, so right now that's 3 products I've used. Okay, well, 4 if you count. And I'm doing my hands. Okay, so retinol on the hands also. Now, anytime you're using retinol, you have to wear sunscreen. Okay, but retinol and vitamin C and a great sunscreen, you know, and a little bit of glycolic acid and salicylic acid. These are great tools that you can have for your skin. Okay, so you want to know my skin. I'm 54 years old. Okay, so, and yeah, I've had a little Botox and stuff. So, but my skin is like crazy on point for me. Okay, I'm also going to show you that I'm going to use, well, first I have this serum. Now this serum is also for the dark spots. I really need to have an IPL, which is just a laser, you know, to remove sun damage, because that's basically what that is. But this is niacinamide, and it has vitamin C in it. And niacinamide helps with, you know, dark spots, you know, melanoma, things like that that you can have to your skin. And it's also it helps fade them and get rid of them without, like, if you wanted to try to get rid of your dark spots without having IPL, then the most important thing that you should do is get a good retinol and a good niacinamide and vitamin C. And like this soap. This soap here, it's got 2 bars and it was $14.95 on Amazon. So this is not crazy expensive. But if you want to get rid of sunspots or freckles, because I've got both, then you want to try to, this is brand new, I'm just trying it. So I got great reviews on it. All right. So I've got that. That's my, let's see, what brand is this? This is Bye Bye, can you see it? Bye Bye Dark Spots by It. Okay. And basically it's, you know, it's 4% niacinamide. All right. And it's got some vitamin C in there. The vitamin C is 1%. So it's a good little, and it wasn't expensive. I think it was like 15 bucks. Okay. And let's see what I usually have all my night stuff here. So I did that. Bye Bye. Oh, I'm not going to put the hyaluronic acid on yet. My next one is, this is called, this is The Ordinary. Now this is a lot of people really love this brand, and it's very inexpensive. If you were going to, like, I mean, I think this is copper. It's the buffed copper or something like that. I don't have my glasses on, but it's blue. You see that? And this is really good. This is a mineral, right? And so this really helps the copper with anti-aging. And it's got really good stuff that, you know, our body needs. Okay, so I know, I'm telling you, I told you you know, I have my ritual that I do every morning and every night. Okay. So that feels good. I'm just gonna put some on my fingertips. Basically, I used for my whole face and my neck and my décolletage and my hands. I'm doing my hands as I do everything else. That is, all right, and copper. So that's what, 5 products, right? The last thing that I'm gonna do is I would do my eyes. So this is Genifique. It says Genifique. I don't know how that's right, but it's Lancome, right? And this is good. It helps the eyes. It helps like the crow's feet and the blemishes and the under eye. You know, we can get under eye bags. And a lot of people don't realize this, but women who have really, like, you know, have a lot of deep under eye bags that are really, really puffy, a lot of that is lymph fluid that needs to be drained. And so, you know, I'm not that crazy delicate, so I get a little aggressive because I'm trying to hurry up here. So I use this, and I use this morning and night. Okay, I use it morning and night, and I just do a little bit, and after I've used all of my other stuff on it, it really doesn't take much. But this is a good eye cream. But I'm actually looking to change, so I'll let you guys know that. I'm actually thinking about changing to a retinol eye serum, which incidentally, when I got my TimeMaster Pro, TMP, TimeMaster Pro, I got this free gift from Skin Medica. And Skin Medica is the company that makes the TMP serum and also this hyaluronic acid 5. So it's 5 different types for, you know, plumping and hydrating the skin. But this is a brightening essentials kit. And it's worth $150. That's what it said. I'm sure they're telling me the truth. It says $150 is the value, but it came with my TMP because that was a really expensive, you know, device. So they're thanking me with a very good product, but I haven't used it yet. I need to open it. I'll open it with you guys later. So, okay, so pretty much I use my retinols at night and my serums, and I use my, I'm going to do my moisturizer here, and this is also Lancome Genifique Night, but I actually use this during the day too. So, and once you have your serums on, you don't need a lot, right? Because you've already done that. So I've used my serums. If you're over 40 or in your 30s, mid to late 30s, it's time for you to get serious about your skin, okay? I'm just gonna tell you, wear sunscreen every single day. I don't care if you're inside. I don't care if it's raining. Protect your skin from the sun, because it will damage you, and it will cause sagging, and the sun is not your friend for your skin. So going up. Okay. And so I did my creams, and I did my eye cream and my moisturizer. So I started out with the soap, any type of soap. This is a glycolic acid soap that is a dark spot remover. My face did feel kind of dried out after I used it. So if you have oily skin or combo skin, it shouldn't hurt you. It shouldn't affect you. But, you know, you always want to test it out. Maybe you could test it out on your hand or something before you use it on your face. But it does come with 2 bars. It was $15, $14.95. And I will keep you updated on the dark spot removing that goes on. Okay? So I'm done with that. Now I'm going to break it out. You're going to get to see it. This is the TMP. Okay? Now this has, I'm going to turn it on. Let me turn it on. This has all of the lights, okay? It's got red light, green light, blue light. Red is anti-aging. Blue is, I think blue is like for acne, and green is calming. And, you know, people that have acne really bad, these can be very, 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 very beneficial for you, okay? So what you can do is you can pick what you want. And red light is aging, but since I'm only going to be using this 10 minutes, I mean, it's good to have the red light. I'm going to use this. I'm not supposed to use it fully for 10 minutes today because I did it yesterday, and it's every other day. But the amazing thing about that is this little thing. Let me turn it off and then I'll show you how it works. This little thing right here, when you put your serums on and everything, you want to, you really want to make sure that it goes and it sinks into your face really well, because you want it to get down deep. Now this is a laser device. This is a laser. It's not like a red light therapy. It's a laser. So this goes really deep. It's ultrasound. It goes down like, you know, 4 millimeters into the skin, and it's electrical stimulation at the same time. It has 4 settings, and you should start out with the first. I'm all in or all out. So I jumped the first time I used my TimeMaster Pro. I jumped to like 2, and then I went to 3, and then I did 4 to see. And when I use it, you have to use it with a gel. So this gel kind of came with the package. You could have bought this with this, or you could just buy this. But because this is a real ultrasound wand, and you are ultrasounding, and there is heat involved, and infrared, the laser and the, what am I trying to say? The ultrasound of it going deep into your skin, this will push your serums in to your face. Like, it will help them, the pores will open up, it will really get absorbed. And this thing is like a magic wand, because the little divots that I had right here that I was really making me nervous, you get them when your skin starts sagging as you age, and they were really bothering me. Like, I felt like my face was like this. I mean, it wasn't, but I used this thing twice and I can't see them anymore. That's how wonderful it is. I used to use this, this is called a Derma Dream. And this one, I'm going to sell this one actually, because I'm not going to need it now that I have this. This has green light, red light, blue light, and green light, and red light all over again. Okay, so we just keep running. And this is red light, and this really will help get the serums into your skin, and it will, you know, it's going to help them penetrate deeper than they would if you had not used this. So this makes sure they go really, really, really deep. And of course, this gets all the oxygen, you know, it oxygenates your cells. It's pretty amazing, but it's nowhere near as powerful as this, okay? So I'm gonna turn this off. All right. Now, I'm gonna show you how this works, okay? Let's see. I'm going to, this gel, I'm gonna put some, I wanted to show you guys my skincare routine because, you know, but I'm gonna actually take a little bit off in certain areas, and just lighten some of this because it feels kind of thick on my face right now. And let's see, I have these. This is what I use to take my makeup off. These are great, they're calming wipes. But I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna thin this out a little bit. Just right here. I put it all on because I wanted you to all see what my nighttime routine is, okay? And that is my nighttime routine. And I'm going to just right here in certain areas where I really want, I don't, you know, putting the moisturizer on before. I just do the serums, and then I do the TMP, the wand, the TimeMaster Pro, and then I put my moisturizer and hyaluronic acid on afterwards, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, in those areas where I'm gonna put a little bit more of this back where I just wiped it off, because really I just wanted to get the, I want to get the thick moisturizer that I just put on. I want to take that off and really just get my serums in there, okay? Like I said, this is what I'm healing, okay? And this turkey neck that I'm getting, I'm healing that for sure, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one side of my face and let you look at it, and then I'll do the other side, okay? So because I'm just using this, I'm not gonna do the full 10 minutes, and I'm gonna do it on the setting of 2. That way I am getting the laser, but I'm gonna just put a little bit of this on here. This is the conducting gel that I want to use with this wand, okay? You don't want to use this ultrasound device, okay? It's an ultrasound device. It's medical grade. It is going to penetrate very deeply, 4 times as deep as you could have gotten the serum into your face without it, okay? So I'm gonna just put a little bit on here, and I'm gonna do it on 2. But I might just show you what it looks like when you do it on a 3. And I'm not going to use it 10 minutes. I just want my stuff to penetrate, right? So I'm going to do this side of my face first, okay? Put a little bit of there. Now this is collagen gel, and it's specifically for this. So I'm going to turn it on. This blinking is all the colors, okay? So I'm going up. This is where I start, okay? Let me get that back a little bit. My eye will twitch, watch. Well, why don't I do the other side? Oh, see it? So, you know, this thing is really working. This electrical stimulation is going deep, deep, deep into the muscle, okay? And as the muscle gets stronger, this lifts up, right? It's getting tight, it's toning up. Ha, body buff, Francis, fix your face. So you guys that worked out with me and you were my clients for years, you know that, muscle is important. And it gets harder as we age. So I'm going to just do this a few more times. I'm not going to do the full 10 minutes. I'll do another video where I'll do the full 10 minutes, okay? Now I'm going to switch. And, oops, it went to 4. That's okay. We're not going to use it. I'm going to do some more. Ooh, I feel my eye twitching. I'm going to get there by my eyes. Boy, I can really feel it right there. It's like, bzzz. I like to go slow, really get that oxygen and that blood moving in the face. Because this has red light and the green light, it's good for, the green light would be good for drainage, lymph drainage, and what I was going to say earlier, and I got distracted and I didn't say it, was these puffiness things that we get here, a lot of times this is just lymph fluid that's trapped. So this will help the lymph fluid expel and move out of the eye area. It's great. This red light is great for inflammation, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit, I'm gonna put some right here because this is a big, big place for me that I'm trying to heal. It really feels ticklish right there, So, this jaw area that we want to be sharp, right? We want to look snatched, right? Of course we do. I can feel it getting warm because I'm getting low on gel up there, but I'm just going to go over here. This is helping all of the stuff that I put on go sink in. And this is a big area too for me. This turkey neck. Get this turkey neck back and forth. Again, I'm not going to use this for 10 minutes. I keep talking and I am going to end up using it for 10 minutes. But put some here around my face. This is amazing. Oh, that's so weird. If you've ever had electrical stimulation like on your back, with that really tingling and then the muscles jump, that's what this is doing to my face. In fact, I'm going to take this down to a 3. So that's what it feels like all over my face, okay? Except I don't feel it that strong. I don't feel it strong over here, but man, you get on these lips and I feel it. Lips, see the lips pumping up? And this is my area, this nasolabials. I want to hit those, make sure that serum gets in. This light you might need to close your eyes a little bit. Okay. But this really helps those serums get down deep and absorbed, and your body just sucks it up. All right. Now, I'm going to do, let's go back to 4 on the forehead. Oops. I wish they would have put I wish this was somewhere else because I turn it off all the time. Okay, that's on 4. All right. So let me check. I want it blinking. I want it flashing. Ooh, man. I can feel it like electrical stim, like my hairline is coming up because I have it on 4, okay? And you might not want to put some more on there. When you have this conductive gel on there, you can really feel it. It really jumps, like it's jumping. And you can do this on the eyelid. You can't do it on the eye, but you can do it in this area on the eyelid. So we'll just do that. I close my eyes. I can still feel blinded by this thing, but I'm gonna go up. I'm not gonna do the other side. I'm just gonna do this half of my face, okay? Like when you get, this is like contracting the muscle, and it's strengthening it so that, it will pull up. And it contracts, and it's like a magic wand, So I am rubbing this part of my eye, but I'm not going onto my eyeball, okay? Just doing this and up. You can see my eye, you know, it's twitching, right? That's the muscle contracting. Okay. All right, I think we're just about done with this side of my face. And actually it's been, this says 30 minutes. I know we haven't been doing this 30 minutes, but all right. So like I said, all I want to do is push those serums into my face. And I was only going to do this for like 3 minutes, but since I started doing a tutorial, there we go. Now, can you see how the redness, and that's all the blood that's pumping through my face. All right, I just got this thing like, I think Thursday or Friday. Okay, wow, I can see a difference. Can you, I don't know if you can see the light in here, but let me turn this off. Can you see that's how lifted that is? This is, and this is all taut and tight, okay? It's like, and this just keeps working. This thing is so powerful. You are only supposed to use this 2 to 3 times a week, okay? And, you know, they don't want you getting crazy with it, right? So I was supposed to do this tomorrow. I guess since I've been using it so much, I'm doing it today. Okay, I'm back on 4. Woo! You can really feel the stimulation, the electrical stimulation. You know, like you go to the chiropractor and they put those electrodes on your back and they go to turn it up, you know, like the volume. And it's like ting, 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 and it gets so, they'll ask you when to stop, right? Because it gets so, you get so, you like, sometimes it gets to where it hurts. Well, it feels like that, but it doesn't hurt. It just feels, you just feel the tingling sensation that the muscle is contracting, right? So it's very important that you use ultrasound gel, not ultrasound gel, conductive gel that's made for ultrasounding the face. And, you know, don't use just any old gel, because you got to remember, when we're using this thing, it is pushing all the vitamins, all the minerals. It's pushing everything into our face, the muscles, the bloodstream. So you don't want to just, you know, don't just buy some cheap shit. Sorry I said this word, but don't just buy cheap stuff, because you don't want to push that kind of crappy shit onto your face. So make sure, even if you can't afford to buy expensive stuff, there's really good stuff, and I'm going to start sharing that on my page. There's really good stuff that you can use that's not expensive, you know? I mean, I love this Ordinary brand. I think they have a 1% retinol, okay? 1%, which is strong, okay? 1% retinol, it's $11.95, you know? Especially if you have a device like the Mederma Dream with the red light, or something like this, where you're ultrasounding and you're using the electrical stimulation, the ultrasound, the red light, the green light, the blue light, all those lights, okay? When you're doing that, when you're using that, it's doing a lot. I mean, it's contracting the muscles, right? And it's pushing, I don't know, it's pushing the nutrients, you know, in, and it helps them absorb. But even if you have like the Mederma Dream that I have, that is great for using, and that's what I use it for, is great for using to push the serums in and get them really absorbed, so they're not just laying on the top of your face. Because if they're just laying there and they're piling up and your skin's not absorbing them, then your cells aren't turning over and replenishing themselves as fast as they could when you're using a device like this, okay? I thought something was wrong. It wasn't flashing. All right, so I'm gonna get down here, which is very important for me. This bothers me more than anything. Is this turkey neck. Now, you don't want to go over your thyroid, okay? So if you buy one of these, make sure it's okay to do here, and it's okay to do here, but don't go over your thyroid, okay? And I have Hashimoto's, so don't go over your thyroid. Come on, baby, light my fire. There's a red light. I mean, even if you just wanted to use this like a red light mask, I mean, you could do that. I wish the buttons weren't right here because when I'm using this, my thumb presses them. All right. All right, I'm just about done, and I did end up using this. I mean, I don't think I did a full 10 minutes because I was talking, but I am running out of oil. Let's see, I'm running out of gel. I'm gonna do this side of my forehead. Ooh, contracting. Look at that. Oosh. Let's get this side of, this is very important. I hate these lines right here. I gotta really do those because those drive me nuts. Even when I've had Botox, Botox does not last for me. That's why I don't use it. I'll use it every once in a while when I'm like feeling like I want to splurge on myself or something. But it doesn't last. I mean, I get Botox and it lasts like 6 weeks and then it's gone. And I want to get right here, really right here, because, you know, this is where our crow's feet are. Okay. And one more, I'm going to do the eyebrow, this eyebrow, so it matches the other eyebrow. I can feel that. See, I hate that. I hate that about this. This thing will, this thing has a 5-minute limit, and that might be what happened. It just went off because it had been 5 minutes, or no, I just turned it off, so I must have did it again. But so I won't be able to use this again. Well, I will use it tomorrow night or in the morning. I'll just go over my face really quick for like a couple minutes just to get my serums to soak in. But this is getting to feel like it's hot. It's getting hot over here, and that means I need more gel. But I'm almost done with that. So, and I freaking be really. I would use this thing every day if it would, you know, if it was okay to do so. All right, one more here. Do a little bit on my nose, close my eyes, because these lights are really, really bright. It feels like I'm in a, even with my eyes closed, it feels like I'm in a disco. Okay, all right, I'm done. So you can look at my face now, and this gel that that you use, this conducting gel, it's called Promoter Collagen Gel, and it's let me see. Can you guys see my to see how it worked? Like, everything is like, you know, pulled up. I don't have this divot in my face right here anymore. It's going away. So I can't imagine after using this for, you know, a month or two. I mean, it's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna drive the products that I use. It's gonna drive them, really drive them in so that they're, you know, really effective. Okay, so I know that was long, and I'm really sorry that it took that long, but just know that taking care of your skin is so important, and the skin is like the most exposed part of your body because your face is always out there. It's always in the sun. It's always you know, it's always got external environmental stuff coming at it, you know, air and toxins and pollen and, you know, just crap. You know, we walk and we don't think about stuff that's in the environment around us that affects our skin. But the most important thing I tell people that they can do to protect their skin, and I tell my daughters this, every time you wake up in the morning, wash your face and put your whatever you use, you know, basically you need a good cleanser, a toner, a good serum, one serum, depending on how old you are. If you're young, you know, just get some vitamin C. So vitamin C, retinol for over 40, you need a cleanser, a toner. Vitamin C, retinol, you don't use them together. Vitamin C in the morning, retinol at night. If you combine vitamin C and retinol, they're going to cancel each other out, okay? So don't do that. And my nighttime is retinol. Tomorrow I will use vitamin C when I get up. I'll wash my face and, you know, do this all over again, okay? So that is my tutorial for what I use on my skin. And I'll do a makeup one another time because this lasted a really long time, okay? So remember, I'll put some links up for the products that I used, and you can check them out and see if that's something that you want to do for yourself. But really, really invest in a super good sunscreen. That's the most important thing. If you can't afford anything else, what's the one thing I would say? Moisturizer, cleanser. I didn't use a toner for years, okay? The most important thing is find a good serum, and you don't need to use retinol if you're not, you know, over 40. But make sure that you are vitamin C. You can even put that on several times a day because it will fight, it's an antioxidant, and it will fight the things that come at us, you know, in our skin environmentally. It'll, you know, blow those away. Great antioxidants will just get rid of all those external factors. All right. So thank you so much for, thank you for asking me and thinking that I have good skin. So you wanted me to share my routine. I really appreciate that. I'm going to put this up next time. I always get Facebook comments or Instagram. Next time someone asks me, I say, hey, look at this video. You can see everything. All right. So good night. Sleep tight.